It's astounding to hear doctors make clear that a life was literally saved in the middle of a football field Monday night while the country watched. For as much as it felt like a disturbing tragedy happening before our eyes, we were actually witnessing true heroism in real time. And, people talk about, with experience and time comes wisdom.
Yeah.
And I think everyone, rightfully so, was so freaked out and feeling that we were watching the worst in that moment. And as it turns out, we were absolutely watching the best possible scenario in that moment. And we'll get into a lot more of that, because I think that needs to be discussed more than has been discussed throughout this entire scenario.
Absolutely.
But, in reality, what we thought was an unspeakable tragedy turned out to be an act of incredible heroism and bravery.
When we tune into Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, Thursday Night Football, regular games, we as fans are tuning in to see what we expect to be the best of the best at what they do, performing at elite levels. Yeah. And on Monday night, we watched that. They just weren't football players. They were first responders. They were emergency service care providers. And they performed among the best of the best, and they saved a life that night. And we will talk about that a little bit more, because we'll talk about how the NFL and the role they played in having a plan in place so that they could perform at their best and save Damar Hamlin's life. Which we're obviously very grateful that they did. But to be clear, we did tune in on Monday night and see the best of the best perform at an elite level. They just weren't wearing shoulder pads.